Welcome to the Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Free City Frankfurt campaign for Europa Universalis V, where we're going to continue the stuff from last time. Where, at this point in time right now, we have been able to expand a little bit. I now technically control basically almost all of Poland. Doesn't make us a ton of money. We've also expanded a little bit down here, but essentially we're trying to find what opportunities we can to try and expand, because the Protestant Union and the Catholic League are still causing issues for us. So we're still trying to find ways to try and see if we can... Oh, actually, oh, damn it. I was hoping they're like, oh, I didn't see anything down there. No, these guys are still part of it. Because I still like the idea, especially, of trying to see if I can convince... I hope this wouldn't fuck me over. If I could somehow just, like, keep pissing off... Oh, you guys do like me right now, though. At the moment, I'll go with the prestige, I feel like. If I could somehow instigate a war between the Catholic League and Protestant Union, that'd be great. Because otherwise, I know the only thing I know for sure I can do right now is we can keep doing wars against Hungary. That's not bad, actually. That is a way to continue kind of gathering power around over here. Verona's another one I want to keep trying to go after. It's just Verona at the moment right now are pretty strong. Let's see, how much does potential levies? So, potential levies is 114k. So they've just basically gone up to the upgrades of unit types. So they now have higher levies, which is great. That's not exactly what we want to see right now. Hungary, same deal, potential levies. You guys have Hungary-Poland war, and that's why I just kind of at least tried to have it so I ended mine, so that they didn't get to have any territory from them. Because I know it's either into Verona, Hungary. How about Naples? Naples is actually not that crazy. You are allied, though, with the Papal States and Bulgaria. So I'm not likely going to be able to do anything there. Because I was trying to see, is there a way to somehow... Oh, wait. Overlord is Hanseatic. But... I could try that. You are not a part of the Catholic League and or the Protestant Union. So you guys and you guys. Tempting. They're unlikely to join, but that is something to keep in mind. Let them go Hungary. Neither of these are good. Yeah, I'll do that one. I'll do that one for right now. Because technically there is... Well, that's Great Britain, that's why. That's Great Britain there. There just aren't a lot of tiny little factions anymore. Denmark, I know I could try and fight, but they're allied with Saxony. Poland is still a good option. It's just I need more territory closer to my own lands. Yeah, that one spot there. That is not a bad idea. You kind of find it interesting. So, Norway. What's Norway's military look like? Honestly, Norway's military is not that crazy. I could try and conquer this stuff, and then start going after Denmark and Sweden. I'm actually not opposed to that. Because Norway only has... Seat of Sweden. Bohemia would join in on this. You wouldn't. But Bohemia would. Ooh. I'm not opposed to that. So, I think, you know what? I just need some fucking way to keep expanding. Some way. And I think if I have to expand into you guys, like, I want to go after Verona. It's just Verona, it's a lot harder to convince anybody to want to join in against you. And essentially, I need to just keep paying attention to see if there's any coalitions that popped up and do stuff against you. Same with Hungary. Like, Hungary, I might actually be occasionally asked to join in against because of Bohemia. So, I'm not opposed to that. But, like, Poland here, are you guys done with your war now with them? Yes, you are. So, like, oh, do I not? Wait, do I not have a peace with you? No, I do. I was going to say, like, why do I not have a peace? Poland, I definitely... Ooh, Hansa? Oh, that's a Hanseatic. Ooh. I feel like what we might do is... I want to try and conquer all of Poland. I really do. I think for right now, though, to try and make sure there's not going to be some sort of coalition against me, I will still technically have it, so I'll do... Yeah, because I'm trying to improve your relations of me right now to try and reduce your antagonism towards us. But I think for right now, what we'll do is I will focus on trying to go after Denmark and everything like that. I think going after Denmark and Norway would be a good way for me to get a navy. Have it so if I take control of Norway, I can start actually kind of having more of my presence up here. So then I can help increase the control for my Polish regions. I don't think that's the worst idea. I don't. This is mainly all of Poland is the area that's missing a lot of people, so I'm not surprised by that. Essentially for right now, yeah, we do have a bunch of you guys. I know at the moment right now, we've been trying to have it so what we've been doing is trying to focus on you're trying to crush rebels up here. I don't have anything in my main territories, and then we've got a little bit down here. Oh, we did. Not as much. I know I want to try and build up my militaries more, because I like this little army here. My other army died, but I think what I might start doing is, at this point in time, I do hate how low my military is, but let me see. So first, let me check and see barracks buildings. I want to keep upgrading these because we need more troops. So I'll keep upgrading these. And then essentially, we'll be able to try and hopefully get my military higher so we have more just troops every month. So we can upgrade my military again. For right now, we'll have it so basically we're going to be waiting until we get another time to have a casus belli. I am a little worried about me not having a navy, but I could try and have it so we try and fight up here. I don't mind the idea of me trying to attack you guys. Sweden, who do you guys have allies? It's just Norway and Sweden. You've got a lot around there. Austria. But no, essentially right now, like, again, I love that the game's like, yeah, you've been doing good. You've been doing good. You got a nice big chunk of Germany. You can't do shit about it now. So I'll try and have it so we're going to keep trying to see if we can go up there. But I'm going to keep insulting Hesse continuously. And I'm going to try and see if I can eventually convince you guys to attack me. If I can somehow instigate some sort of war between the Catholic League and the Protestant Union, that's one way I can go about this. Otherwise, I have to somehow convince you guys to fucking leave it. And I don't know how to do that. Honestly, I don't really care about the Catholic Church. I don't know if any of my votes would ever really change anything. Call for a crusade? No, I'm not going over to Egypt. There's nothing... Oh, and that was somebody leaving the Catholic League. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Who just fucking left the Catholic League? Joint Allied War. France-Bavaria War. You bitch. Yeah, that's... Yeah. It's us as the Catholic League just started. Oh, well, hey, okay. This is not necessarily the worst. I don't like France being right there immediately. So I need to bring my troops back over. But I could try and have it so what we do is I might get some land out of France if we can win this war. Because Bavaria... Please tell me these are more people are going to be bringing in troops. So it's Bavaria, Milan, Savoy, Hansa, Austria. I think if I bring my troops over, I'm just fucked. We don't have anybody like I could raise my levies, and how many do I have at the moment? I've got 16,000 levies. My levies are pretty low. Hey, France. I was gonna say, it's like, you'll just white peace me immediately. Could I get war reparations with you? Probably not. No, I'm just gonna peace out of this, because, at the moment, like, straight up, yeah, no one that's actually powerful enough to kick the shit out of France is winning, so, peace. I'm not... Fuck this. But no, what I was trying to look for is somebody left the Catholic League. So, who left the Catholic League? I should have been paying attention. Peace offer. Oh, that's why. They were conquered by France. Damn it! That was helpful. That would have been nice. That would have been really nice if that would have been a proper way to maybe kind of get some more territory. But no, it's because they were conquered by France. I'm not surprised, I guess. Okay, you stay over here for right now, man. I'm gonna have you keep suppressing rebels in Poland. Because you're just going to keep suppressing rebels in Poland for right now. We're going to drop down our army and fort maintenance. Well, we don't necessarily need it to be that high. I know we're integrating territories right now. Trying to do that. I know France is somebody I do want to try and face at some point. Are there any international organizations against them right now? So, Protestant Union, Catholic Middle Kingdom... Coalition against Great Britain! I have to have my opinion of them be lower. Antagonism towards Great Britain is more than 50. I want to join that coalition, because I wouldn't mind joining in and trying to get some of this territory from Great Britain. Lordship of Ireland... No. There's a coalition against me, but that's only Mainz. And I know why. I just hate that you're in the fucking Protestant League. And I can't fight you guys solo just yet. There's just too many people that would join on in. Not what I want. But no, I think for right now, best bet is to essentially... I'm not opposed to, like... Okay, so, like, Denmark here... If I could somehow... Okay, actually, I should just do this. So, I want to... Why can I not create favors? Gain only nation. So, profess trust. And then I'm going to try and curry favors. And I'm going to try and get Bohemia to help me out with this war. Because essentially, what I want to do is attack Denmark as a way to lure Saxony into that war. And then I would take take as much of Saxony as I can. That would be more so the goal, because if I do that, I can weaken the Protestant Union without bringing the Protestant Union into the war. That's probably the best bet I have. Otherwise, trying to expand into Scandinavia might not be the worst idea. I would say for right now, let me try and double check and see. So, Bohemia is just the strongest ally I've got. And it's mainly, I just want to beat Saxony. I want to beat Saxony, that's why. So yeah, I say we try and get enough favors to force Bohemia to join me in that war. I think that's what we should do. So I am going to try and do that. I'm going to try and curry favors with them enough that I can try and possibly get them to join in. And if it's us versus Saxony, if I can claim a good chunk of Saxony or all of Saxony, then I can stop giving a shit as much about the... Honestly, I'm hoping that if we do that, if we can somehow focus down just Saxony, I could try and have it so I dissolve the Protestant Union. And if we can do that, that'll be great. Because I know I'm going to get far more power if we actually have it all connected for my territory. I've got more land here and here, but it doesn't really do much for me right now. Okay, so we are just about at the point where now... So I should be able to, at this point in time, because I believe it's supposed to only take 10 favors that I can use to ask them to join on in. It doesn't pop up, because it doesn't pop up when I specifically like try and do the war declaration. Because essentially right now, I have my parliament, and I was going to see... Let's see, ooh, you guys are also at war with. War of Denmark aggression, too. Beautiful. Perfect timing, because you guys are distracted. So. There's the war right now. You're still bringing in. These guys would come on in. I'm worried about the fact that Saxony has a lot of guys. I've actually kind of retrofitted my army a little bit to try and have it so we have more, a more balanced army composition for this. So try to upgrade it as much as I can. I'm going to try and do, let's see. There aren't any hosting. I said there's no ones for mercenaries. I'm going to do host military exercises. And then I am going to ask you guys to fabricate a casus belli against Denmark. And we'll have it be this area, because this is an area I will want to control. And then... Spiritual retreat, what does that do? Clergy power, clergy food consumption. Oh, also, did my thing finally get fully realized so I can finally tax you guys now? Because I know that was still still hasn't been implemented just yet. Okay, so sure. That's fine to go for that. I'm not giving you guys a tax exemption. You make me most of my goddamn money. I'm okay with getting rid of that right now. Get that, and that gets us back up, and then increase opinion is always a good thing. And then, yeah, so now it is... God, I'm so worried that this could absolutely fuck me over. This guy here, you're just a rebel suppression army. That's all your job is. But yeah, no, so I had you guys give me a casus belli. And there is a war on right now. Denmark is currently at war with Novgorod, and they did ask Saxony to join on in. It's supposed to be only... Occupying who? I'm just hoping this works. I'm hoping this works. So I'm going to declare war on Denmark. I can get Bavaria to join on in. And technically I have to ask, after the war has started, to ask for Bohemia to join on in. I swear to God, this better still work, because I need them. If Saxony is not really focusing on us that much, maybe we don't have to worry. But I need this, and I'm really hoping that we can actually take Saxony. So declare war. They are distracted right now. I'm not the only war they have going on right now. And then trees honored. And then ask for money. I don't care about that. So I want to now talk to you guys now. And then I need you guys to... So I needed 10 favors, and it looks like I needed to ask for money. This might be really bad. I'm gonna hope that right now, at least, Saxony does not have a lot. That war started on September, so it's been going on for a year. So Saxony may not actually have their levies available right now. That's my hope. That is my hope. I'll raise my levies, because if they actually have 100,000 guys to throw at me, that's a problem. I'll grab my 20,000 guys, and ideally, I'm gonna start making my way into Saxony, and I'm hoping that we don't fuck up. I'm hoping that we didn't fuck up with this, because Bohemia, I wanted to ask you to join, and you don't want to join, because this is not going to go through. I can try and continue to, like, talk to you guys by, like, improving opinion, just to make sure that's as high as possible. Oh, God, okay. That's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So, I need all of my guys to group up. Come on. Let me select all these. There we go. Let's gather together. All my forces first. And I'm hoping that with more artillery, it's not going to take me as long to hopefully push in through here. And again, I'm hoping you guys are far more focused on this war over here. You guys have been doing that for about a year, so I'll have to see about that. Taxes here a little bit for you guys. I'm just going to hope this isn't going to fuck up. I can increase my minting at least right now, because we're at 0, so we can make a bit more money there. Oh god, there's an army of 50,000. Okay. Oh god. That's mainly levies. Okay. I'm gonna ignore them. If they want to siege that spot, they can go for it. Why can't I convince you fuckers to join? What could I do for mercenaries? Mercenaries right now. Jesus fucking Christ. 67,000 gold. God, I don't have that. Okay, slide those guys. That's good, that's good. I don't appreciate the attrition. I'm pretty much the entire military. I have to somehow hope that I can beat Saxony here. Like, I made sure I upgraded as many things as I possibly can for our monthly manpower to go up more. And I've got an artillery bonus here, so it should be pretty easy for me to hopefully take their castles quickly. And that's my hope. They've got the one siege there. They're occupying my stuff in Poland. That's fine. I just don't like that I can't ask you guys. I'll keep checking it. It's the target opinion. I could technically try and have it so. One thing I can try and do is I have to wait until I have enough. I can set up a spy network in Denmark. Probably should have done this beforehand, but I can set up a spy network in Denmark and then try and reduce the opinion of Bohemia on Denmark. Because I believe it's supposed to be, this is the version that I have to use to call them in. It's a minus. Yeah, the opinion is going up. Levy ability and low manpower. Those are improving. Target opinion, yeah. So, like, I think that's all I can try and do to convince them to join in. I will keep trying to just push on into their territory and see what we can do. If I have to, I'll try and white piece this. But, like, I need I needed your help to make this far easier. Just no one else wants to join in. Because... my relations... because I've got... Bohemia doesn't want to be called in. You guys... it's minus 24. Wouldn't be called in for that. You have, like, nothing for troops. Okay, I can try and have it... so yeah, we'll try and go to Denmark. Covert actions. Build a spy network. And the sabotage reputation only takes 5. So we can try and do that one. To try and make it so we can piss off... have them be pissed off more at Bohemia. We'll try that. I'm at least about to be having, like, this area here under my control. I appreciate that we're more effective here with the levies. That's good. That's good. We get that damage bonus. That's what I need. Siege bonus here. I'm just going to keep trying to take whatever I can from them. And I'm going to have to keep going back into my territory. If they occupy, like, that one fort over there, that's fine. At least it's taking them far longer than it is me to try and push through that. And I do technically have a couple more levies here. Not a lot, but I'll grab. It's like 3,000 more guys I can grab. So I'll have them join on in as well. Just worried about this army. I need you guys to attack me. I don't want to be the aggressor with that, honestly. Okay, one area occupied. We're going to keep pushing forward. Basically, if I can just somehow convince Saxony at some point to leave the war, that'd be great. Also, I just need to keep checking on this. So as soon as we get this up to 5, we can try and sow discontent and try and have it so then ideally that way we can make sure that we can try and see if we can get Bohemia to join here. Because if we can get Bohemia to join this war, we've won. We've absolutely won. It's minus 17. I can still get quite a bit more improved opinion with them. I think I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for the whole thing to try and decrease. Because I can only do that, like, once every, like, 5 years. So, with Denmark... yeah, I want to wait. It's like minus 50, but that will go away pretty quickly. I can do the Fog of War one, which isn't bad for us. Thankfully, right now, they're taking way longer to siege than I am. So I am actually doing pretty good right here, where I'm pushing in. I've got a nice bonus against them with my artillery pieces. So if I can just keep pushing into Saxony, forcing them to properly try and waste their time, and then I can keep sieging areas, I can get the bonus to be more in my favor than it is theirs. That's the hope. And like I've got like a tiny little army over here. You're just the rebel scum. You're just meant to just get rid of rebels, but you can clear some guys up over there every once in a while. But basically, yeah, it's just keep trying. If you guys... what's the tactical difference there? So... let me slow this down. Tactics, defender penalty, so... we'd actually... this isn't actually not a bad spot for us to try and attack, because it only gives a -1 penalty. But it would be good to lure them into a fight, like, up here somewhere. So that wouldn't be bad if we could. I think for right now, this army, it's mainly levies. If I can lure that into a fight with me, I should win it. I don't want to try and needlessly advance into them if I have to. Right now, honestly. I'm tempted to... decrease my diplomatic spending. Actually, no, I should keep my diplomatic spending as it is, because I want to make sure that Bohemia still likes me more. But what we can do is, I think we can increase my inflation for a little bit. And I might just try and grab more units. Because, honestly, right now, my inflation doesn't go up too insane. But if I can just get more troops in here, make it so that I have a stronger military. Because, again, I am actually recovering quite nicely for manpower. So, like, if we can, I'm not opposed to just trying to get more artillery in here to try and help out a little bit more with the sieging. Get some more of them. That would be a great way to make it so we can get through these cities faster. And being able to get a little bit more territory. Remember, have you guys refill your stuff. I'm going to get rid of this Denmark force here and use this time to try and recover a little bit. Because we can have it so we'll pull back here, recover this area, take the month to be able to actually get my troops back. And then we just keep pushing. I might actually go after these guys. They're taking a bit of attrition, so let's first clear this up. And then I think after that, can I get another unit yet? I can get another cav unit. Cannon costs 1,300, so I can actually get another cannon. I'm gonna get another cav unit first. So get that. First liberate this area, and then let's form up. And then let's make my way over here to try and get rid of this army. I'm hoping they're taking attrition. I've got a 6,000 man difference. They just recently took that. So if I can take it before they can refill the garrison, it'll be a lot easier for us to reclaim it. You are... Okay, good. So we'll help them. Their morale's damaged. Come on, come on, come on. While it's still damaged. Their morale healed up. But they are taking far more casualties than I am here. Okay, so hopefully we'll win this fight here. That should be a massive drop to their military. And then I will... There we go. Let's now get this area back under our control. Then we'll heal up before we continue pushing into them. This is going to be a slow, very slow war. Until I can convince you guys to join in, possibly, it's going to be a very slow war. Right now, this is at target opinion. They're liking them more. Damn it. How much is that going to even do? So, if I do the sabotage reputation with Bohemia... Oh, is that enough? Is that enough? I can call them in. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that made a huge difference. And it's just barely... Yeah, let's call them in. There we go. Treaty's honored. Now, this should be a far easier war. Beautiful. Because I was already winning it actually on my own, which is great. But no, if we can now have it so we can get Bohemia to help us out, oh, this should be so much easier. Get your armies in there. Let's fuck them up. Let's fuck up Saxony. Let's do this. Yeah, with Bohemia joining in, even just those 80,000 units, they haven't even raised all their levies yet. Are they even raising their levies? No, they're just using their regiment. Oh god, yeah, that's all they're bringing on in. Okay, here though, I think you guys... Oh, there's 14 defenders. I can assault that. Liberate my area, and then we'll wait. I'll wait until you guys heal up, and then I don't need to have my minting as high as I have it right now. So let's lower that back down. I was going to grab more troops, but I think it's okay for right now. Yeah, we're going to lose a little bit of money, but that's because we're trying to recover. If I have to, I can jack up my minting. But I'll at least just do like a month there. Yeah, because that should heal most of you guys back up. It's mainly the levies, essentially, are the ones that are struggling there. Okay, but yeah, now let's get back on in here. Probably actually going to need to keep my... I think it's okay. Keep you as you are. I can drop down my diplomatic spending a little bit now. Drop that down. I can increase taxes here a little bit. Here a little bit. But that's about all I can do. But there we go. We've got reinforcements. Hopefully, it won't take us long. And I'm going to try and make sure I take a good, solid chunk of Saxony. Because if I can, like, reconnect all my territory, that'll be great. I know... I'm worried about possible antagonism, but if I can somehow make sure I get a really good sizable chunk of you guys right now, this is perfect. Does mean, like, right now, I'm really hoping that you guys keep this alliance, because in the future, I want to be able to try and utilize Denmark as another way to hit Saxony again. I've been able to prove we can win against you guys once. I was doing well even without Bohemia's help. Even without their help, I was doing great. But now that they're here... this should be just a slaughter. And of course Bohemia decided to leave. But they did decide to leave after we have destroyed the military of Saxony, practically. So I'm now just trying to have it so what I'm doing is I am going to be the one that has to actually make my way up here to the proper war goal. We have to occupy this to make it so we're not going to be forced into a white peace. So let's do this first. Then we'll try and have it so I need to push you back. So you stop taking my guys out there. Basically, I'm going to probably try and have it so I have to keep trying to crush the military of Saxony, make sure they can't recover, and then try and have it so we can occupy the main war goals. So like right here, it wouldn't be bad to target you guys too, so I could actually have it so I want to try and see, because Hamburg's in here, try and get you guys to peace out, actually. Hamburg. They would not accept that right now. Denmark can fuck off. You are just a means to an end for me to fight Saxony, and you're going to give me all your shit. Let's see, let's give that up some troops, and then I'm going to come back down here. Don't go right into them. But yeah, make your way down here, hopefully crush this army, and then let's start trying to siege more of their territory. Because we at least have the war goal target. This is now going to tick up in my favor. They'll lose defender ticking. And then technically, Hamburg, if I remember correctly, has all of the... Yeah, they do. Saxony wants to sue for peace, but I don't think I'm going to give them to them just yet until I can get as much as I want out of them. Wait, what the fuck is this? So, Saxony tells us about their actions. We cannot use the action join the Catholic League again until 1688. I've been forced to leave the Catholic League, and... Okay, is that why Bohemia left? Oh, you fuckers. Yeah, they kicked me out. We're no longer part of the Catholic League, as our country said the Catholic League was not in its best interests. Fuck you! Ah, that's irritating. Well, I'm gonna... Okay, that really determines how much I'm gonna try and take from this war, then. I definitely have to make sure we don't get too much antagonism, otherwise... I don't have the protection of the Catholic League anymore. So, what I'll do is, well, I'm already starting to just slowly try and siege here. I'm going to keep doing that, and I will make this war take forever. We're going to try and have it so we can just bleed them dry. Hamburg, I still want to try and see if I can... I just want your one little territory. I want this area, and I'll just have it so, like, hey, I just have to wait until it's long enough that eventually you guys will accept this. That would give me 8 antagonism. Let's do that. But not exactly what we want to see. Me losing the protection of the Catholic League is not necessarily what we want right now. Especially because I just finally was able to try and have it so that I can push on in here and actually start taking some land from Saxony. Ooh, it looks like I also now have an opportunity to have an alliance with Hungary. You know what? I'll accept it. Can I get you to join on in here? Because, honestly, this war is taking fucking ever. It's just taking me forever to siege. That's the only issue. Like, I'm still doing well here. That area fell, but as soon as this place falls under our control, then I will just go liberate it. Rivalry is declared our rival. Ooh, I could use to destroy enemy cast a spell against you now. Could I technically actually ask Hungary to join in here? Let me see. No. Minus 108. Yeah, no, they're not going to join that. That's okay, though. I literally just need this area to fall. Fuck it, I'm going to try this. I want to just get this over with as soon as possible. There's still 300 guys left. Wait until the morale goes back up. Like, I've got enough troops right now that I think it's okay. One more. There we go. God, it took forever for that. Okay. Get this. Let's go recover a little bit. And then I'm going to get rid of these armies. Because how many of my levies are beat up? Oh, the levies actually haven't taken that much damage. Yeah, because it gets you to heal up there. Also, I've now finally started the research where I'm soon going to get the integrate area stuff. Let's see, peace imminent. That's not what I want just yet. So I'm still waiting on you to accept this. They really don't want to accept this. War enthusiasm, war score. What's your, Yeah, your war exhaustion is going up quite nicely. Denmark, again, I've only occupied one area from them. Which they're trying to liberate, but it's not going through. But there we go. Yeah, keep crushing their military here. Keep trying to do that. As I'm not accepting this peace until I can get a decent amount of territory from you guys. Because that's what I've been waiting for this entire fucking time. To finally get something that is sizable. Especially territory that's around my capital. Because I'll actually have way better control around here. So, I'd like to do that. Why are you technically trying to siege that? Oh, did they? Oh, they actually liberated that spot. I didn't notice that. You guys go over here. Like, no defenders, so I can liberate my territory. Try and get this back under my control quickly. Because I actually had that area. I think I can start just assaulting. At least in the areas that have like 500 people. Because I've got enough troops, I think we're fine. Ooh, also. Damn. I was hoping that maybe we would get the one that has the... let's just do the Bastion Orcs one. I was hoping we would have the one that was for mercenaries, but sadly not. As long as you guys are doing okay there, we're fine. Just waiting on you guys to actually accept this at some point. Because I know I want to try and grab Hamburg. I want to grab this little chunk. And I want to get some territory out of Saxony. Not a ton. There's not going to be a lot I can get out of them. Because I know we need to make sure that we're going to actually still be able to not have an insane amount of antagonism. More control. I need to go for the capital. It's taking forever to seize their shit, so if anything, I might as well just go for the capital. Which, the capital of Saxony is over here. So it'll be right here. So, I'll have it so we'll heal up. And then let's go over there. Oh, no, no, get out of there. No, they're just going to liberate those guys. That's not what I want. Just liberated them. But no, I'll have it so let's heal up a little bit. Max army size for this is 4460, 600. So we'll try and heal up a little bit here, and then I say we go try and occupy their capital. That'll probably be the best way to try and get Saxony to leave this war. Okay, I finally took the capital of Saxony. So now at this point in time, our war exhaustion it should start going up now. And essentially what we're going to go with is now I'm trying to heal up, and until these guys accept my fucking terms, I'm just going to keep sieging. I'm going to keep sieging, keep taking over more territory, occupying it more. Because I know with just Denmark, I should be able to get this option. Yeah, I can get this territory without issue from Denmark. So I'll gladly ask for that bit of land, and then I'll make them pay war reparations, everything like that. But I'm not ending the war yet until I can get all my other things that I want as well. Really don't like these winters. So yeah, we just keep sieging Saxony until you'll actually give me shit. I know Hamburg right now, their war exhaustion is going up quite nicely. Once it's 20, they have to accept whatever the fuck I throw at them. And I know their capital is underneath the total cost for peace. I can get that. And technically, because that will be like their only territory, that should also give me their subject they have in the New World. Oh no, you guys have 2 territories. Where's your other city then? So you guys have 2 locations. You've got Hamburg. What territory do you have? It's 2 locations. Where's your other one? That's what I want to know. Because I could have sworn that I had your territory occupied. There should be something for... that's not what I want. I want to look for stuff that's related to... yeah, war. There we go. So... this is Saxony. This is Hamburg here. That's Denmark's land. Denmark, Denmark, Denmark. I know that we got this stuff over here for them. That's their colony. I'm not giving you a white piece. I'm taking your shit. I just don't know where the other city is. Eventually they'll accept that. But for right now, it's just continue occupying the territory of Saxony. Okay, Saxony decided to grab some mercenaries. So that's what's currently actually at the moment trying to liberate the siege here. So basically, if I just wait out those guys, eventually I'll be able to try and have it so that we can just ignore them. Join the Catholic League! Ah, yes, I will gladly rejoin the Catholic League! So yeah, you guys forced me out, but I'm back now. I'm back again, motherfuckers! There we go. Yeah, fortification experts. Keep trying to heal up our army here. Because I want to just try and ignore the, I want to try and just ignore that mercenary army. So we'll keep sieging. Because they have quite a few troops. I would hate if they take the territory, but also I know if it takes long enough, this mercenary army will just go away. Yeah, back away, back away. Stop helping siege that spot. Again, no. You're 15. I can almost tell you to just fuck off. Once it's 20. Because can I finally get Saxony to finally accept what I want them to? I'm not asking for fucking much. I just want to ask for, like, this territory. Like, that's it. That's what I think I can get away with in terms of antagonism. That's not going to piss off too many people. Although, I am now, at this point in time, currently in the Catholic League again, so maybe I can ask for more without issue. Also, you should go get rid of these guys again, so they stop trying to liberate that spot. Because the biggest issue is just going to be the capital of Saxony if you guys actually reclaim that. I just know this is a mercenary force, so it's going to be here for most like 2 years. Okay, I raised some more levies. I'm going to try and see if I can actually just beat this army of mercenaries. So I'll sit here, get some healing, because I know I at least have a month of healing. I think I can get over here before then. And then I'm going to try and... I want to stop that siege if possible. Because if I can stop them from winning that siege... There we go. I'll give me some more troops. Let's make our way over. And try and see if we can win against these guys. Because at this point in time right now, the balance of power, number-wise, it's barely in my favor, mainly just because of these mercenaries. So either they leave. Let me double check to make sure I'm grabbing the best spot to attack from. So tactical, there's, yeah, no difference between attacker bonus. So that's okay. Yeah, so just kind of go like right here. Oh, right here. So that's right next to them. Wait until our morale goes up, and then we're going to attack. So yeah, wait till the morale goes up. Let's hit these guys. And we should win this fight. Numbers are not looking great so far. We've got very comparable commanders, too. Damn, I think they're going to kick my ass. I think we're going to be pushed back. Yeah, it's like the levies are just getting their asses kicked. Yeah. Okay, pull back. Let's heal back up. It's one of the first battles that we lost. But the war's still going great. You guys are at 18. This is all... Basically, once I can convince you guys to leave, I should be able to get what I want from Saxony. I just want these territories. That's all I fucking want, but you guys are really fucking adamant about not giving that up. An alliance offer from Lithuania. You know what? Fuck it, I'll accept that. Just don't try and ask me to join in against the Principality of Halic. Just don't ask for that, guys. God, I hate how stubborn Saxony is. Like, I just want... 3 territories from you. I'm not even asking for all that much, guys. I know a good chunk of, so their war enthusiasm is literally 0. No one wants to continue fighting this war. I know you guys are about to finally switch back over. Yeah, it's getting 0.2, so in 2 months, Hamburg should be forced to leave. So that's at least something. And then technically, if I need to, I could try and do more against Denmark specifically. I have been kind of ignoring their territory besides the one spot I want. You guys are probably going to liberate that spot. I'm not surprised. But I know right now I'm trying to have it so we don't lose to the mercenaries. I'm kind of just trying to wait them out at this point. Because I know... Oh, hey, there we go! Yeah, look at that. Mercenaries, yep, they just all dropped. So Saxony has absolutely nothing. Now you just accept my fucking demands. There we go. We're going to wait on getting rid of Hamburg first. Because once they're out of the war, it should be easier, I think, to convince Saxony to leave as well. Especially since I'm about to occupy this area there. There we go. So then I'll be able to kind of, yeah, put stuff in there. Keep killing their armies. And if I can ask for more, I'm going to try and ask for more. I think I can finally... Yeah, it's at 20 now. For the love of God... There we go! Finally! Now I can force you guys to give me what I want. And what is this area? Oh, that's technically considered their territory and not... Okay, I don't want that. Okay, so I wouldn't get access to this because I'd be taking that one. So I can ask that you guys still give me war reparations because you're still... Oh. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now we can get Hamburg out of here. And then I finally get their one tiny little territory that I wanted. I just wanted the city of fucking Hamburg. That's all I wanted. It's got a good tax base if I can keep that control high. So we've got that. And then I might actually just try and see now, Saxony. What can I get from you? I would like to be able to connect my territories. If I look at... Actually, if anything... I know they won't accept war reparations right now. I make it to -3. Like, I'm gonna probably just keep fighting them for a bit more still. Like, eventually I gotta be able to convince you guys to fucking leave this war. It's just you're so stubborn. I know you don't like that I took your capital. But if I can keep just crushing your military... They just have some really good forts, so it takes forever to actually try and take these lands. Okay, so what I'm trying to do right now is I'm specifically targeting their areas that have fort levels 2. So that way I can try and get more territory occupied at once. Because the tier 4 forts take forever. Also, I'm grabbing more artillery pieces too. So we're trying to have it so we can do that, because right now I've got a +5 against a tier 2. So that is not bad. It's just you guys keep wanting to ask just for white peace, and I'm going to say no every single fucking time. So, ideally, if I do it this way, I can get the war score to go up with them faster, so that way I can actually get more out of Saxony. Because I really want to get more out of these guys. I don't want to have it so we're just focusing on just a little bit of territory, especially after how long it took. It'd be great if I could, like, take, like, this chunk... Basically, just this chunk here that I've occupied right now. Because then that is at least connecting my territories. Because, like, if I try to ask for... I was trying to do. So I got a 34% war score with you guys now, technically. It's like this area here. That's what I want. Antagonism would be 43. Think that's okay. So I may be trying to ask just for that. And that way I get a bit of territory. It's all connected, makes it so this area is actually connected to my territory again, because you guys have okay control. It'll be higher if I have my own territories all connected together. At least it should. But no, I think trying to focus more on these forts that have only tier 2, that's helping out. Getting this a little bit faster. Because to get you guys to accept this... Oh, that's over. Never mind. That's not going to go through. Yeah, it's over 100. Maybe just... this? That's 108. That's -63, though. It's -42 right now. Because I could ask for... I think that's... Is that going to keep them... Like, oh yeah, it's going to be too fractured. So that's not going to go through. So if we stop that one... Is that still considered too fractured? No, it is not. Otherwise, I might just have it so, like, let's just ask for that, so I get a little bit. What is this about? No, we don't need to call them. I just want to do that in war reparations, and then just a bunch of money. Which we're getting... Actually, I don't even need that. If we're getting the war reparations out of them, I think it's fine. So we just need to get it go up a little bit more. Of course, they keep trying to liberate their capital. I just need to go up 3% more. Which... That's perfect right there. So I'll ask for this. I think technically if I ask for that, that's too much. Let's set up the antagonism. That's up to 26. Yeah, it's not picking them apart too much. I can try and just occupy a couple more territories, like this one right here. This is a tier 2. So this shouldn't take all that long to take either. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop being so damn greedy, and I'm just gonna ask for this. So I removed this territory here. And I can ask for a little bit of money. But there we go. I think this is fine. So I will offer this to Saxony. So they have to pay me war reparations. I expand my territory. And there we go. We've conquered a little bit more in central Germany. It took for fucking ever. But we did it. And now we've weakened Saxony once. Ideally, I can do it again. So the idea will be, hopefully, I will now offer a peace treaty to Denmark. So now we'll talk to you guys. I just want this territory. I think that's all I'd actually really want. I just want that one territory. I want you to pay me war reparations. And then... I think everything else is fine, really. Yeah, then just give me as much money as you possibly can. There we go. I think that's good. So next time I talk to Denmark... Yes. I'll basically use it like, oh, this is the war goal. That way I can slowly but surely keep trying to pick them apart. But still expand. Yeah. That's what I was worried about. I am in the Catholic League now, though. So that's good. Most certainly going to be having it. So now we need to focus on trying to not implode. So let's try and have it so what we need to do is... Bohemia and Hungary might break alliances. But I'm still in the Catholic League, so as long as they don't fucking kick me out of that, that's fine. So, disband levies. Disband my levies, and then bring my armies back. Yep, Bohemia broke their alliance with us. That's okay. Yep, and then it was Brema was the first one. So, we need to start trying to have it, so what we're going to be doing is I need to now start targeting people here. And hey, this might be a great way to get us that war against the Catholic and Protestant Union, as long as they don't force me out of it again. So we'll start trying to do that. Yeah, a lot of people are joining this coalition against me. Still potential rebels. Hopefully Hungary doesn't break their alliance with us. But yeah, we're going to try and have it so we need to now be... We need to hold together, as we are for right now. I'll be trying to have it so that a lot of this is going to be trying to improve antagonism. Yeah, a lot of people are joining in. Oh. Bitches! Don't kick me out of the Catholic League, you fuckers! No, come on. Let me back in. Requirement's not met. Oh, I've been kicked out for another 5 years. Fuck you all. Okay. Not what I want whatsoever. How is this coalition looking right now? Slightly stronger. Not a lot of big people, but people are joining. Let's try and have it so I'll definitely be jacking out my diplomatic spending for a time, as I need a lot of diplomats to continue trying to talk to people, because I pissed off a lot of people. Would have been worse if I would have taken my territory. I'm glad I decided not to. Is there anybody that wants to be my ally right now? I don't think so. Let's see. Friendly actions. Offer alliance. No one. I could join the Protestant Union. Yeah! Fuck you! There we go. I'm in the Protestant Union now. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Because everyone in the coalition, for the most part, yeah, the coalition that's against me is in the Protestant Union. Yep, most of you are. So none of you can start the war against me. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. That is hilarious. It's like, yeah, you kicked me out of the Catholic League. I just joined the Protestant League. Are you Protestant in Frankfurt? No. Oh, that's fucking beautiful. That's amazing. Because right now, I'm just gonna keep integrating the territory I've got. I'm actually gonna switch... Okay, you guys are almost done there. I don't have to switch you guys away. I'm still gonna be having it, so we're gonna be spamming at the moment. Just a bunch of improved diplomacy. We're gonna try and do that. Control with a lot of these areas. Can get up to 40. Here we go. Hey, got modern roads. Okay, so I will now start trying to integrate the territory next to me, because that stuff is going to give me way more money. So start trying to integrate this stuff here, and then now that I have modern roads, I actually need to start developing those. So, yep, modern roads, and we're just going to start expanding out, honestly. Just upgrade. Just start upgrading all these modern roads. Start doing that. But you know, ideally we'll just have it so I just need to make sure that I can hopefully not get the coalition to attack me. Ideally, they won't be able to because I'm in the Protestant League. That's my hope. How are we even doing on rebels right now? Yeah, you're doing a good job crushing rebellions over there. I have like none down here at the moment, which is good. Fuck off. I'm not giving back lawful territory to Bavaria. Yeah, because essentially, I'm going to have to wait like 5 years anyways. But we can try and have it so what we'll do is, ideally, utilize a war against Denmark again to hit Saxony one more time. Although, technically, because I'm at... No, again, we still have the whole fact that we still don't want to piss off anybody in either one. I'd still prefer to be in the Catholic League, but we have to not be in it for a couple years. But hey, I'm okay with this. Because I now have new territory, which should start getting me some pretty good money once we get these upgraded. Because I'll just have to have it so that ideally, if I can just keep picking away at Saxony, I will probably be strong enough that I can start trying to bully other people. I'm worried about us actually being able to form the Holy Roman Empire. Because of the fact, or like, I think eventually we will be able to do it. It's just the fact about the time frame in the game. That's the bigger concern. Like, I'm making progress. Starting out as a small faction doing this, it's so much harder. Like, if I started... I know there's an achievement for doing it as Austria. That, if I would have started out as that, maybe it wouldn't have been as much of an issue. But, this time, for right now, though, yeah. We need to start just improving opinion of everybody right now, so they're not going to be so pissy at us. So, keep spamming these out. Trying to get more people to try and leave the coalitions, but I'm just going to be spamming those for right now. Because at the moment, hey, I expanded a little bit more. My economy is doing slightly better, and I know once we actually get to integrate these areas, then I'll start making some good money from them, because Like, that one can go up to, like, 80%. Be a good amount of money there. The tax bases in these areas aren't insane. The land I just took. But it is at least something. It's more connected to my territory. Just the fact alone that it's in my it's closer to my territory means I'll have a far larger tax base overall. And for right now, at least, I'll probably be putting most of my money into just upgrading modern roads. So we'll keep just trying to upgrade my roads around here. So we'll keep trying to go to that. Just so we can make it so that, hey, even if... Like, I'll show you guys right now. Just a proximity capital. Oh yeah, look at that. I've actually now, at this point in time, got a couple areas that are at 100% control. That is beautiful. So the more we can do that, the better. And basically, yeah, it is just going to be a couple of years in-game of trying to get people to stop being so pissy at me. Antagonism. Yeah, everybody up here is so pissed off. I feel like it's got to be even worse because of the fact I decided to join the fucking Protestant Union just so they can't be like, you know what? Well, fuck you. Well, hey, I'm in the Protestant Union, and members of the Protestant Union cannot attack me. So, fuck you. It's great. Absolutely great. But no, I definitely need to have it so that we'll just keep trying to select people, keep improving opinion. I just want to be able to have it so I can take more land all at once. I just need to get to the point where I can field armies like I was in my Knights Hospitaller campaign. Like, I'm slowly growing every tiny little bit. I wish the Protestant Union and Catholic League weren't built up the way they were. If I can keep focusing down Saxony and somehow get them to give me more territory than just a tiny little bit at a time, because they were so fucking stubborn, then maybe we can try and have it so that I can dissolve the Protestant Union, and then it's just free game on killing anybody else around me. That's my hope. But essentially, I know we're going to be gunned soon. Right now, I just want to double check that, like, you guys... Yeah, rebels are not doing as much. Really happy that I've got that one tiny little army over there. I will have to just double check every once in a while. I might just make more tiny little armies. And their only goal is just to crush rebels. That's, like, literally their only job. So I think we'll be trying to do that more often if we possibly can. I think Lüneburg is the next one I'm going to try and go with to reduce the antagonism from them. So I'll probably go with you guys next. And then it was, how many years was it? Because technically, I actually don't mind the idea that this coalition is here. I just need to buy time until I can join the Catholic League again. I want to have it so they want to attack me while I'm in the Catholic League. That's what I want. But I think essentially, we're probably going to be done here pretty soon. I will say... Right now, I just decided to jack up my inflation a little bit, my minting a little bit, just so we can keep trying to spam out more modern roads. But at this point in time, like, I appreciate that we've been able to consolidate a little bit more. Wish we could have taken more from Saxony. I know I need the, like, I need more of the really unique and interesting casus bellis. That it's like, oh, hey, because I know just generically the ones from the Parliament, it does increase the cost to conquer. And then, at least actually right now, who views me as their enemies? So, at this point in time, Lüneburg does, Brandenburg does, Mecklenburg. So, the only ones that are really interesting is, like, Brandenburg. Brandenburg views me as a enemy. I know you're part of the Protestant Union, though, so I wouldn't be able to attack you. But that is something that I kind of find interesting, that I have two new people. Like, if I could be able to do, destroy... Like, Lüneburg actually would not be a bad one. So if you guys had an alliance with somebody that's outside of... Duchy of Gustav. No, you're in the Protestant Union, too. I was gonna say... If there was somebody outside of it, and I could somehow lure you guys into a fight, I could try and just conquer territory around Hamburg. Like, get this under my control more. That would have been kind of interesting. But I think for right now, essentially, we're going to have to keep trying to focus on Saxony for the foreseeable future for the moment right now, at least. Because, now there's still the whole Verona idea, but I don't know if... Out of the two, I will get more out of fighting Saxony than I will Verona. So I feel like that's going to probably be the game plan. But I think for right now, let's be done for today. I'm going to drop this down before I forget. But no, I think for right now, we'll be done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Love hearing you guys have to say about this campaign. Any thoughts in general. But this is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.